Hey everyone, today I have a new video for you. It's a television. The brand is Emerald USA. Now the complaint with this television is it powers on, but you cannot see anything on the screen. The screen is dark. So I'm going to take a look at it. Hopefully you can learn something too. I'm going to tell you that one of the things I learned over the years fixing these television, with an issue like this, most likely it's the backlight LED problem. Alright? Hardy would find it's a board problem. That is rare, but they do happen. So what I normally do, or in instances like this, we have to replace the LED backlight strip. If it's one, if it's two, sometimes it's just one bulb goes out, and because they're connected in series, the whole system, the whole lighting system was shut down. And then again, there are times when we don't have the entire strip. So what I do, I change the individual bulb. And that's a very technical piece. We have to use some real expertise to do that. So I'm going to attempt repairing this TV today. And if it comes to changing the bulb, we get a chance to see how I do it. Alright, so let's get right into it. Let me plug the television in. Let's see what's really going on. It's plugged in. And here you can see it's just a red light. That's a standby light. So I'm going to power it up now. And look carefully at the screen. You will see there is nothing. So the light changed to blue, means the television is on. But if I look very closely to the screen, you can barely see the logo Emerald USA in the screen displaying, but you can't see it bright because the backlight is bad. So guys, these televisions are very simple to tear apart. So what I will do, just to make my video short, I don't want to bore you with the process of this assembling this. I'm going to go off camera, remove the screen, and when I'm ready to test the lamps to see which one is bad or which strip is bad, I will let you in on that, okay? So guys, this is what the panel looks like. Has two rows of LEDs. So I'm just gonna remove this reflector, the reflective material, and then we'll go right down to the testing. Okay? So here we have two strips. So I'm gonna disconnect them because I don't want no feedback to the circuit board, because the LED tester that I'm using. So by the way, if I just disconnect one, then the circuit is broken to the board, so I don't have to remove both connectors. So I just have my backlight tester ready. This is my backlight tester. And what I will do, I will test the entire strip first to see what's the problem. If there is a bulb out or the entire strip out. But if it doesn't light, then I have to test individual bulbs. Okay guys, so this is the connector, and you can see a little plus and minus. So I'm going to test the entire strip from the connector. So negative, positive. And as you can see, the entire strip is lit. So this strip does not have an issue. Alright? So let's check the other strip. Let me show you this. The entire strip, this is an automatic tester, it actually tells you how much volts the entire strip uses. So here the entire strip uses 31.9 volts DC. So let's check the other strip now. Plus and minus. And you can see it's not lighting. There's no light. The voltage does not change on the tester. So what I will have to do, I'll have to test individual bulbs to see which one is out or if there's more than one. So let's test them. There are little test points on either sides of the bulb. So you can see this one is lit and it's using 5.4 volts per bulb. Right? Then we can leave this one. Here we go to the next one. And there is nothing. I figured this bulb is bad. Like I said, they're in series. So if one is bad, the whole system is shut down. So I'm trying to test this one. It's kind of flickering and it's going dead. It's not lighting. So let me try the next one. This one is lit. Okay. There's another one here. This one is also lit. I don't know if you can see. This one is also good. And the last one, it's also good. Alright, I don't know if you can see it. So we have an issue with one individual bulb, this bulb. So what I will do, instead of, I don't think I have this strip in the workshop, but I have strips with these bulbs. So I'm gonna take one from another strip and fit it here. So that's the only option I have right now, because to order this strip it would take a couple of weeks. The customer won't want to wait that long, so take a little quick fix. So what I will have to do, I have to use hot air. You can use a solder iron to clean up the board after you remove the LED, but I will need hot air to deal with this process. So I'm going to remove the LED. I'm going to prepare the board with solder, pre-solder and flux, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you how I remove the new LED from another board, or I should say the used one, and replace it here, and then we're going to test it and you're going to see. So let me do that off camera. Let me do the preparation of this strip off camera, because I don't want to bore you. It's a long process. Look, I've decided to do it on camera. So if you can see, here we go. So I'm just gonna remove this one, dig it off the board. Simpler this way, less heat on the board, because if I have to use heat to remove it and then put that, the board just be discolored sometimes. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna use some solder now that I remove the plastic over the bulb. I'm gonna heat it and get rid of the remainder of the bulb on it. That usually works. Yes, that's, there it go. So I got the excess, the bulb remainder, the damaged part of the bulb off. I'm gonna put some flux and pre-solder the board nice for the new one, for the new bulb. Good, so here we go. This is what it looks like. I have to clean it up with some alcohol. This is just the marker I use to demarcate the bulb so that you can see. So let me just clean that off. Good. And let me just retin the board a little more. Good, that looks good. You clean it off, clean off the excess. Guys, you want this to be clean, the surface. You want in between the plus and the minus on the bulb to be clean also. Don't scrape, just use something to get rid of the, if there's dust particles or so in between. Preferably use something that is plastic to clean in between. You don't want to bruise it because you can get arcing. Okay? Good. So here I am. This is ready to accept the new LED. So I'm just gonna go look for a new bulb to replace. Then I'm gonna show you the process, how I take it out and how I put it on. So guys, this is the bulb that I will be replacing. This is the one that I'll be taking out from this strip to replace on the other one. Pay close attention. I'm going to be using hot air. You don't want to put heat directly on the bulb, so I'm going to heat the sides and the bottom of the bulb, the LED. You have to be very careful because this is what the bulb looks like, the LED looks like. So I'm just gonna replace it. So this is a strip that I have to put it on. So just gonna put a little flux. Here we go. And here we go. I'm going to heat it. Now you can heat directly. And there you go. It's on. Ready to test. Just allow it to cool a little. So you can see it's on now. Just got to clean up around it and test it, and if it's all good, I replace the reflector. Okay, so guys, here's my tester. I'm gonna just test it now, make sure that it's working. And you can see there, it's light. Let there be light. So guys, because I fixed this one, let's see what's going to happen when I test the entire strip now. It should light, because like I said, these bulbs are in series. If one is out, the entire strip is down. So let's see. Take a look at the meter. We should be getting 30, what was the measurement? 30 something volts, 31 point something like that. Let's go. And you can see all the strips, all the bulbs are lit. And there we have it, 31.9 volts. That was the other strips reading, 31.9 volts DC. And we have the same voltage here. When I'm finished with the assembly of the TV, then I'm going to test it and you can see if it's working or not. Okay guys, so I'll do that off camera. Reinstall everything off camera. Okay, maybe I should show you. Okay, let me just show you how I would replace the shade. So I can clean the board now. Some alcohol. Alright. And I already had my glue gun preheated. So this is the shade, the reflector. So I'm just gonna put this on. Glue is out. Yay. So there you have it. A little bit of glue to keep it in place. Just clean off some of the excess glue. This glue is very messy, very tedious. You have to clean it up. So you have to clean before it's cold. So this is a next check for one last check. The shade is on and everything is looking nice and pretty. Well guys, this is the moment we all been waiting for. I'm finished with the reassembly and now it's time to test this television. So here we go. I'm going to plug it in. We have the standby. Blue. And there we go. Back to functioning normally. This will be one happy customer. I know that for sure. And guys, if you like my video, please like, please share, please subscribe, so that when I post new videos, you will get the notification. Just click on the notification on the bar. And yes, job fixed. I hope you like it, and I hope you also learn something. Now I must mention that changing these bulbs, you have to have the right tool. Alright, don't go attempting to do it if you do not have the right tool. And also test equipment, and don't try disassembling the television if you don't know how to do it, because very technically the screen can break easily. So guys, see you in the next one. Take care.